Hey, hey,
It's Oak Island Day.
it is Oak Island Day. Welcome, everybody, to Could It Be, an Oak Island pregame.
That's right.
She's
Let's see
Deidre.
here.
I'm Dustin. We're here to talk about Season 10, Episode 17, A Well of Secrets.
A well of secrets. I know which well they're talking about.
What,
for
secret,
sure.
what secrets are they talking about?
Well, they're golden secrets, clearly, because that's what Emma finds.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Well, see what I did there? I'm so
Well.
punny.
Well,
Okay.
our friends are pouring into the chat room.
Yeah,
Shall we say hi?
pour on in.
What's up, Jan, over on YouTube? Good to see you.
Hey.
And Susan, our friend from Alaska.
Hey.
How's the weather up in Alaska? Is it thawing out? I hope so. Boki had the comment said first, and
But
he was
it's
actually
like the second, third comment.
looks like third. So
sorry, Boki, but
I'm gonna give that one a false.
false.
Yeah. Jackie, what's up? Good to see you.
Hey, Jackie.
And the OG Agnes, OG
In the house.
What's up? All right. Barb says we need to renew our website domain for oakislandpodcast.com.
Yeah, that's
Are we interested?
The thing that was the notice we got.
Yeah, we got an email about it today.
That today. Right now, the website's definitely been on, how do we say, the back burner.
Yeah. So hi, Barb.
Hey,
Good
Barb.
to see you. And Jeff is here from Arizona.
Hey, Jeff.
So Jeff, I wonder how the weather is different from where you live to where Susan lives in Alaska, because he's in Arizona.
My guess is it might be a little different.
Might be. Jen Campbell.
Hey, Jen.
Good to see you, Jen. Hello.
Okay.
Susan. So Susan had a funny little post on Facebook today. She was talking about that, the piece, like the piece of the shoe that Gary and Rick found.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's probably another piece of Columbus's 1492 shoe.
Yeah, because it wasn't like the toe, and we've already found the heel, and then maybe like the top. So I'm just saying, people's shoes just falling apart.
And they find lots of buckles, or they have found buckles, and it's probably a buckled shoe, not they probably not shoelaces back then. Maybe.
I don't see why not. I mean, they've had laces on shoes for a very long time.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, they did a lot of buckling back then, though, I think.
Did they buckle down and batten down the hatches?
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Dana?
Hey, Dana.
But hi, Susan. Hi, Dana. Jeff Wood is here.
Hey,
what's
Jeff.
up, man? Good to see you. Hi, Pat. Hello. And Amisha, our neighbor.
To the south.
Yeah, and Tom Burns is here. What's up, Tom?
Hey, Burns.
Hope you're excited about the upcoming episode.
Of course he is.
Let's see who else is here. Oh, Bilky says our internet's slow. He was really the first comment.
No, your internet.
We actually had a comment on YouTube before the stream even started. So let's see who else is here. The Jersey lady, right?
Hey, Jersey lady.
Gloria. What's up, Gloria? Are you all the way down?
Nope.
Oh my gosh, there's so many comments.
Yeah, so Barb, that's a good point. As far as the domain goes, making sure we have it so no one else causes us trouble. At the very least, I'm going to hang on to it. But with how I purchased it, I do have a few buffer days, like 2 weeks. Should I wait that long? No. It needs to be addressed.
Boki, I'm not in Hoosier Red. I am in Target Red.
Yes, he is definitely in Target Red.
Jan asked if I got a haircut. I did a couple of a week ago.
I was gonna say yes, but
thanks for noticing. Somebody
I deliberately went out of my way to point out your dumb haircut because he gets so upset if I don't say something about it. It's really not that different, right?
Yeah, but
compared to like if I go get a haircut.
Yeah, and I fawn over you. I'm like, oh my gosh, it looks so great.
And I'm like, hey, please stop doing that. But it's a huge difference, right? When I lose hairs, I lose all the hairs. And it's a lot of them.
Sunny in Seattle.
Oh, it was beautiful here today.
Dana's still licking trivia wounds. Dana, don't feel bad. You still got, I think you're only 3 points behind. I mean, you're still in it to win it. 70 and sunny in Arizona. Good, well done. Right on. Becky, what's up, Becky? Oh, I got Becky's comments gone suddenly.
That's Boki.
There she is, Becky. She says hi,
Oh,
y'all.
there she is.
Yeah, what's up, Becky? Good to see you. Galia's here.
Hey, Galia.
Galia wants some kind of drawing from
What up, G?
From Mysterious Writings.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Very cool.
Boki's sorry, he's been pre-gaming already.
Have you? Okay, well, well done. Right on. Yeah, I'm probably closer to Cougar Red. I'll support the OG's team because I don't do sports anymore.
I mean, we have the Cougars here.
Yeah, but it's a different Cougar.
Yes.
Something about Texas or Houston or something.
Maroon, if you will.
Nicole from Australia.
Hey, Nicole.
She's here. What's up? Howdy. And Dino.
Hey, Dino.
What is going on? Glad you're here. So, you guys want to talk about Smoke Island?
I mean, it would probably be a good idea.
Well, Boki commented on MySpace yesterday.
Uh-oh.
MySpace still a thing.
Oh, yeah, it still exists.
Hey,
what the heck is wrong
Dawn,
with my hair?
the island is getting more interesting. Hi, all. Hi, Dawn.
Hi, Dawn. I'd agree.
Yeah.
It's getting more and more intriguing. It's definitely been a good year, to say the very least, between the finds, the digging, the shaft, and the garden.
Mm-hmm.
All the things. I concur. The well of mysteries, apparently.
No secrets, but
whatever.
Trisha.
Hey, Trisha.
Hope you're doing well. Hello. Pat says, where are you? We're getting lots of snow up in upstate New York.
Well, she was responding to someone. So, like, we can't see.
Well, we live in Washington State, and it is, slightly cloudy?
Right now, yeah, the clouds have started to come in.
No real rain today, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see who else is chatting here. Let's make sure we said hi to everybody. Daniel, what's up? Oh, you want to see some more vacation pictures? That's a great idea.
Please, no.
I'm down.
He gets out of control.
I'm down. I mean, I have a fun life I like to share.
You want to share, I'm like,
no. You want to see some cool selfies?
No.
Allison, what's up?
Allison.
Good to see you. Welcome back. Glad you're here. All right.
An extra point if we show up for pregame, right? I will neither confirm or deny.
So Dana says, I'll be your Jeff Gillooly. You know who that is?
No.
I do.
But
I don't know what the context is. I don't know what Jeff Gillooly was. Tonya Harding's husband and orchestrated the whole Nancy Kerrigan thing.
Yeah.
So you're going to orchestrate what, Dana?
Right? On who, Dana?
Who's your Tonya Harding?
Right?
Who's your Nancy Kerrigan? That's the bigger question.
Poor Nancy. I mean, and please leave my knee out of this. I already got the whole ankle situation.
Leave this
and my knee is already messed up.
Yeah. Hey, Deborah. What's up? It's so good to have you here. Thanks for joining us. Mm-hmm. And Diana over on YouTube. Hello, hello, hello. So, yeah, we've got, let's see here. Oh, is Boki's the, okay, wait, Boki is the Tonya Harding or the Nancy Kerrigan in this? That's what we need to know.
Oh, geez.
Oh, gee, that's Agnes. Do not target Agnes. Do not target Agnes. Do not do it. She's great. All right, so season 10, episode 17, A Well of Secrets. The description for tonight's episode is, as the garden shaft operation gets deeper, the evidence of gold gets stronger. I think there isn't 100% evidence of gold at this point.
Yeah, consistently and more of it. Okay, so Dana was replying to Boki because Boki said, I'm working on pulling a Tonya Harding. I'll be there in the end. And Dana says, I'll be your Jeff
Gillooly.
I was going to say Googly.
No, Gillooly. Yeah, I think he actually changed his name to Jeff Stone.
I mean, I changed my name and whole identity too.
You don't want to be associated with that. You're the only Gillooly in the world that has any notoriety. Yeah, don't look at me.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard that name before, but I'd make sure it was my last name is now Smith.
Yeah.
First name is John.
No, I think he kept the first name Jeff.
Yeah.
No, Jeff Stone, I think is his name though.
Yeah. Jeff Stone, you should have gone with like Jeff Smith.
No, Jeff Stone, we still know who you are.
We know who you are.
We know what you did to Nancy
There are
Kerrigan.
public records for Nancy.
So who's the Nancy Kerrigan in your guys' your scheme?
that is concerning.
Yeah. All right, so let's get off of that.
Right.
Oak Island.
It's coming up.
Agnes says Emma's MVP.
Agnes says Emma's the MVP of the entire season because it's true. I mean, she keeps delivering. And as we learned from Sir Scott of Barlow last night during trivia, everybody does love Emma. Because I was like, hey, does everybody love Emma? Because it seems like, she walks up somewhere. They're all so excited. I mean, like, you notice Laird's in the archaeology trailer a lot less this year. He's like, Emma's cool. She gets to do all this cool stuff. I'm going to go hang out with her.
Sounds right. Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, she's great. We
wicked smart.
2 thumbs up. How about you got 2 thumbs? You got 4 thumbs.
Do I have 2 thumbs? I got 2 thumbs for you.
For Emma.
For Emma. Right?
Emma's a great name, by the way, too.
It is a great name.
We have a little girl named Emma.
Mm-hmm. She's also brilliant.
She wasn't named after Emma Culligan, but
they can share.
It's cool. I think children should be named after Emma Culligan now, though.
Yeah,
she's the hero. Agree. She's got superpowers, apparently.
Miss Emma Results Culligan. I like that.
Yeah. What about Miriam?
No, Miriam's amazing.
What about her?
I'd like to see some more from her this season, though.
I hope he's not saying that Miriam is the Nancy Kerrigan. Like we never
got
the.
That's not even. They just.
We never got
want to brag on Miriam.
Yeah, but we never got the Nancy Kerrigan.
Yeah, I mean, clearly, you're very focused on this whole.
Hey, they brought it up, not me. If Dana wanted to wrote Galooly into the chat, then I wouldn't have even.
So you're putting this back on them.
Just Dana.
Oh, just Dana. Yeah. Way to call out, man. Like hard.
Hey, Kathy, she's late, but it doesn't matter. You're here, and we're having fun. We're having a good old time.
Always a good old time.
Yeah. So, I have a game that we can play.
No, absolutely not.
Why?
Because I don't trust you, and I don't like games.
Is it because I didn't even warn you whatsoever?
You didn't warn me. You didn't say. Yeah.
Let's try it.
I don't like it. I already don't like it because I know what happens when you go rogue and you do this. And then I'm like, this was a bad idea. And I tell you after the fact, wow, it was a bad idea. And you're like, yeah, I should have thought that through. Remember when you say you should just listen to me more?
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm saying.
Yep. Well, anyway, we're going to play the game because we're here and we don't I don't know what to talk about otherwise. So we're going to, okay, it's a game. The first person in the chat to give me a page number between 1 and 300 and let's see, 397. Give me 1 to 397. Go.
Yeah, you specifically are doing something I would have told you no.
134 is Dana. Dana's the winner. Hold on. Let's see. 134. I've got the Curse of Oak Island by Randall Sullivan. And we're going to find out what happens on page 134.
Okay, Robert Clotworthy. Let's hear it.
Okay, let's see. I'm going to
start. It must start with a full-grown tree.
No, this is by Randall Sullivan, not Robert Clotworthy, okay? Look, we got lots of numbers in the chat now. That's great. All right, so we are talking about, there's a lot about a Captain Allen. I don't remember a Captain Allen, but the first paragraph that starts on this page says, in his 1899 book, A Search for Pirate Gold, James Clarence Hyde claimed that Daniel McGinnis had been in possession of a treasure map at some point either immediately before or after the discovery of the money pit. Strangely, it seemed to me, there is no further published mention of this map until the early 21st century, when a descendant of George McInnes told a local investigator that his grandfather, who was born in 1886, had been in possession of this fabled map as a young man, but that it had been lost in a house fire in the 1920s or the 1930s. What lent the claim of George McInnes's some credibility, at least in my mind, I guess this is Randall Sullivan, was that he made no attempt to profit from any knowledge of the map that may have been handed down by his family, explaining that because everything changed on the island over the years and most of the landmarks on the map had disappeared, it would likely be useless even if it still existed. That's a history lesson right there.
But the context.
Bogey's like, I fell asleep.
Yeah, me too, Bogey.
Well, I thought I'd try something different. My bad.
And this is what happens when you don't run stuff by me first.
I thought I'd try something different.
I know.
All right, your turn. Dazzle us with something awesome.
I'm not going to stand here and dance like a monkey.
No, just dazzle. Give me something. Come on, let's make it pop.
Ole, 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 ole. Okay, so what else do we have from last week's episode and this week's episode? Anything?
What happened in last week's episode? I don't remember.
It's a metal detecting. They looked for some gold in the money pit. Last week was
that's when Emma
when she came up and was like, boom goes the dynamite, and everybody's like, Emma.
But they were drilling borehole
down.
DN-10.5, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And that was kind of a swing and a miss.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Well, no, because they had got it back from the soil sample or whatever they had taken out. I thought they were still sending off the wood again.
Well, the wood that she came back with that had gold in it, that was from the shaft.
I get it. I see what you're saying.
They were drilling all those holes through the wood, like through the actual.
Yeah, because they do the diagonal.
Yeah.
Out.
Yeah, and the 12th one, apparently they got that chunk, I guess.
Well, you would get chunks if, you hit into something, especially if they pull gold out of the original shaft pieces, then, that's a good sign.
Is it?
Well, why wouldn't it be? It means that there was more gold in there.
It's great. Yeah, it's great. Great.
Tom Burns wants to know what the tree core sample tells us. I'll tell you what. I don't know what the tree core sample tells us because I'm not sure. I believe that the tree is gonna date this.
Yeah, it didn't seem like he got like a huge sample. It was like this long, in the trunk of the tree is like, huge.
Well, I'm willing to bet
he knows what he's doing.
That the core he took would have been the radius of the tree. So he would have gone all the way to the middle.
It seemed like it was this big, and that was a big tree trunk.
Okay, well, I don't know what to tell you.
I'm going to tell you.
All he has to do is go to the center of it.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have to go all the way through it.
I get it, but
because it's a circle.
If he got a core that was this big, like a foot maybe, let's do a foot, and the tree is like 3 feet wide, then he's missing like 6 inches to the center. You know what I'm saying?
Did you go there and measure the tree?
I'm just doing it like...
He's a professional.
I'm using my twin optical scanners.
To see the tree?
Yeah, like just watching the show, observing stuff.
Okay. I wouldn't question Tree Man.
What's his name?
Tree Man.
No,
his name is like the same as 4 other people.
No, one.
Okay, whatever.
You don't remember which one?
Peter?
Yeah, look at you.
I remember thinking there were 2 Petes in the scene.
Because of my trivia question, you remembered.
No.
That's a me. That's like...
That is definitely not a you thing, but we can go with that.
Yeah. All right, so, hey, Jenny's here.
Sup, Jenny?
Getting inky with it?
No.
You always do the shoulder thing.
Yeah, I know. That's why I did the shoulder thing. Again, that's what I do.
Why?
Because it's like getting jiggy with it, but it's getting icky with it.
Oh, is it? Okay, what? That went right over my head.
Seriously?
No.
Okay, because I was going to be really concerned.
Yeah. All right. So what else do they had? So they found the shoe piece. They found like an axe, right?
Axe cut wood.
No, just an axe.
No, just an axe. But I don't think they ended up getting a date.
No, but we saw that. Carmen. Carmen's going to be on tonight's episode.
That's true. Field trip, or does he show up? I don't remember.
I think he was in the research center. So Carmen took a field trip.
I bet you he gets paid, for his commuting time.
I hope so.
Because Marty's a big fan of him. Like, he's always like, let's call the Oxman.
Oxman?
Yeah, because that's what's on his license plate of his
Oxman?
Yeah. Of his vet. And he's like, yeah, I want to take the vet for a ride. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a huge Carmen Lake fan. I think he's one of the most entertaining parts of the show. Like, he's great.
Let's see.
Full of
Carmen dating. Good one, Tom. That was funny.
Oh, Dana says she has a trivia question for me. Let's see it.
Yeah, let's hear that.
I'm paying attention now.
Tortured.
Oh man, there's a space launch right now. We should do a live stream of the space launch.
Absolutely. You can.
No, bring it in.
No, I have no desire whatsoever.
Yeah, probably it's not going to launch for like a half hour.
Okay, hang on.
All right, what does it say?
Let's show it. Amuston, so Petter had a war room on the Tree of Life and Nolan's Cross. It had 11 stones. How many lines
is it comprised of? Let's see here. 1, 2.
How many individual lines?
I don't know. Like, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know. I didn't do it.
I'm going with 13.
Ooh. I'll say 11.
I'm going 13. If I have my memories right.
Yeah, Petcher's the one that he built with the stones on the table, right?
Yeah. And then it shows the animation.
Okay, I know. He didn't have one where the headstone is. Like that rock's missing in his like demonstration.
Up here?
Yeah, the one like the one on the cross.
Let's see here.
Wrong. Anyone in the chat? Oh, Dana's playing a game herself.
Yeah.
You gonna get prizes for this, Dana?
Right.
I think you should.
Bokeh 473. Well, see, we had a few other 13s. We had an 11.
Somebody guessed 16. That was Jackie.
Bokeh says 473. Jeff says higher. Trisha says 4.
Hey, Connie's here.
Hey, Connie.
Welcome.
18.
We're doing a
9.
we're on a fun tangent, Connie.
It's Oak Island related. Dana's hooking us up here.
Okay.
Come on, Dana. We got to know the answer.
2, 3, 4.
It's really difficult to count. 1, 2, 3.
Skip a
4, 5, 6. I mean, I can do it. Reverse trivia. Wicca.
I think Mr. Beast, the YouTuber.
Yes.
He counted, like, he has a video of him counting from 1 to 100,000.
Cool.
Took like 2 days.
I'm sure it did. Did he get to have a snack in between?
I think so.
That's nice. Mm. Come on.
Oh, she said it's 24.
Oh, okay. Hang on.
Are you counting?
24 because there was like the things that went in the middle, and apparently several people went through and did count this. But...
Are you counting like the sides as 2 in between the stones, or just as 1? Because I was counting as 1 and 1.
Oh yeah, okay.
What?
There's no way you were counting it that. Why would you count it that way? If you were going to do that question, like from rock to rock, you would
I didn't.
definitely have.
The question isn't rock to rock though.
The
It's
question is how many
lines.
lines. Yeah. So between each rock, there's a line. So your one's on the far side. You can't, if there's a rock dividing it, you can't count that as one line.
Nolan's Cross, right?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, I'm here.
Nolan's Cross. So is that 2 lines or 4 lines? Is this a line? And is this part of line and this part of line and this part of line?
If you're going per your conversation of how you would count lines, you would do it between even the one, you'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4. You'd divide it out into 5 lines. So there you go. I sat at Vegas police station getting mugshot and fingerprints yesterday. Counting. It's 24 on the tree of life. Okay. So.
Well, I hope you didn't do anything too bad.
Story time, I guess.
She's Galooly. You know, she's a.
Apparently, you heard it here first.
We had somebody new in the chat. Brishi? Hi.
Brishi
Happy
name.
Tuesday.
Hey.
Fenny and YouTube says bedrock to top hat. I showed you that there's a new cartoon coming out called Bedrock.
You did show me that. I don't think you're gonna like it.
I probably will hate it.
Like,
I loved the Flintstones as a kid though. Like I loved it. I thought it was great. So there's like a new Flintstones animated TV show coming, but it's about Pebbles being like a 20-something and Bam Bam and Fred is like just getting ready to retire from the working for Mr. Slate at the quarry because they're going from the Stone Age to the Bronze Age.
Should be interesting, in the very least.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to get excited by things anymore because I know I'm gonna be disappointed.
You're so lame. I mean, that would be hard for me to get excited too.
Yeah, well, we went and saw the Avatar 2, and I went into it just knowing I was going to hate it, and which was good because I ended up liking it. I had I had set the bar so low that I was like, oh, this is not so bad.
So you say you're such a happy person.
I am happy.
And you're like, no, this is gonna suck.
It's not my fault if it sucks.
No, but you're like, everything sucks.
No.
Get off my grass.
Not like that.
Let's see here.
Ooh, Boki has a trivia question. True or false? Is that the question?
False.
I'm going to say false. Boki, false.
He does not have a trivia question.
Any mystery mail?
No mystery mail. Sorry. Ow.
Well, it's not your fault. You know whose fault it is.
Wow. You'd think you don't like these people.
No, they're telling me to be spicy. I'm being spicy.
You are spicy. You're something else.
Wrong. It was true. Dang it. I'm going to get you one of these days, Boki.
True, it's false.
So Agnes is the second Top Gun movie. It was really good. Deidre had just watched the first one like 2 months ago.
I couldn't even get all the way through it. It was painful. Tom Cruise is just a jerk. And I was like, I don't like this character. Get out of here. Not a fan. The music was fine.
I'm not grumpy.
He is
grumpy. I'm happy.
He's like Grumpy Cat.
I'm like the happiest person.
I should just take pictures of him and his grumpiness and make like a flip book out of it. Scott's
not here, is he? Someone said hi, Scott. Susan says, Scott. Gilly is like, hi, Scott. What's up, Scott? If you're here. I don't know how do they tell he's here?
I don't. Well, sometimes like it'll pop up and that so-and-so is watching, but I didn't see anything pop up. So, anywho,
what do you got to say? Hello.
I was just gonna say maybe we should get back to Oak Island and not Bedrock.
Okay.
Unless they have hit Bedrock, and then they should move on to the next borehole.
There he is. Scott Barlow is here.
Sir Scott of Barlow. We were talking about you earlier.
Oh yeah, what were we saying?
Only bad things. Don't worry about it.
So, Scott, if you you said that you enjoy.
Don't do something stupid.
One,
I don't know. I don't like it when you start showing you're like, Scott, look at my vacation photos. Here's a selfie of me in front of the Washington Monument. Oh, geez.
You know what? You're just jealous.
I am not jealous.
Like, literally, this just happened. And look, you guys can...
He was talking about your space stuff.
And 3, 2, 1, ignition. Like, literally, there's a launch going on right now.
And these people are choosing to watch us.
And there's a rocket going into the sky, and it's beautiful. And yay, space. Yay, space. I'm going to put it right here and watch it.
Yeah, so basically, that means he's not going to pay attention to you anymore. And he's going to watch this. That's not exciting whatsoever.
What are you talking about?
Like, I look over, and it's like a dark... I don't know. It just doesn't look like anything.
Space is the most exciting thing there is.
Scott, we can't be friends anymore. He just said, Dustin White, that's awesome.
I know. You don't got to tell me, man. I know. You got to tell her. She needs to get with the program.
I don't care.
I would love to go see a real launch in person someday.
I will send you there.
Why don't you go with me?
I don't want to. I have no desire.
I'll send you back to Nova Scotia.
Okay. Scott, I'm on my way. Yeah. Please entertain me.
Yeah, so anyway, this rocket's going to space. It'll be there in a moment, and then they bring the rocket.
Where else would it go?
The rocket booster comes back down and lands on a barge out in the ocean. I'm like, it's like the coolest thing ever. How amazing is it that they can land a booster from space, hit something like just in the middle of the ocean that's barely the size of the thing that's going to catch it? Is
the
like,
re-landing situation.
It's amazing.
I get it. But
it's amazing.
I'm not that excited. I'm sorry.
Hey, Rachel.
Hey, Rachel.
Got rain. Yeah. It's been rainy over on the west coast of the United States too. So, Tara.
Hey, Tara.
Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Who won trivia last night? It was OG and Jeff, right?
Yep.
Man. OG's got your number, Jeff. She's like right on your... she's hot on the heels there.
We got a gear heart here.
That's what I said, Rachel. I said, hi, Rachel.
See, I had put it with a different Rachel. My bad. Misbehaving as usual. Let's see here. Rain. We had rain yesterday, though. It was gross.
Yeah. Well, like where I'm originally from is Central California. That's where I was born and raised until I was about 10. So I guess, not that long, but 10 years. I mean, it's a good chunk of my life. Anyway, it's like flooding down there. So
let's see here. Hey, Scott, Pat wants to know what's going on in the garden, Jeff. Can you tell us some secrets? It's not me asking. It's someone else. I mean, I'm just saying, if you wanted to, you could answer that question.
Whoa, look at that. Wow.
Was that an alien?
No, that's it's called the jellyfish effect. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Yeah. That was like the most amazing jellyfish I've ever seen. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, that's a good question, Connie.
All right, here. I'm going to share this with everybody because this is amazing. So look at this. This is the rocket. It's really...
Are you sure? You'd be a horrible... Well, I'd say a horrible YouTuber, but I guess you are a horrible YouTuber.
Watch this. Like this is called the jellyfish effect. And imagine just looking up in the sky and seeing that. It's like, wow. That's after the first stage is disconnected from... the second stage disconnected from the first stage, and it lit a new rocket that's already in space, and that's what the results were. Oh my gosh, that was beautiful. See, I need to see that in person sometime.
Okay, have fun.
Gosh, that's so cool.
Scott says, not much. It's closed up for the winter. Okay, follow-up question. Who did you close up in there for the winter?
Boop.
But Connie had said,
Probably Jack Bagley.
probably Terry.
Maybe.
Put him in timeout. Connie said, do you think they will ever get back to the swamp and the stone road?
I'm trying to fix it.
I know.
I messed it up.
You are messed up. So, Connie, I say yes.
Do I need to make a prediction?
You need to make a prediction.
Eventually. I don't think it's high on the priority right now.
Well, permits and having permissions.
Yeah, well, it was in the red zone, remember?
It was, but you can be in the red zone and still get special permission. You would have to probably outside the red zone get something that would lead you into the red zone with solid proof that would trigger further digging facilitated by an archaeologist.
Yeah, but they have to go through the First Nation thing, like there's all that on top of everything else. It's just not worth their time to go into it right now, I don't think. I don't know.
Well, I mean, they're a little busy with the garden chat.
Scott asked if my phone's a foldable phone. Yep.
It is. It should be noted he got it after me because I showed up there with my cool flip phone and like everybody's eyes kept bugging out. It was quite entertaining. So I flipped like a clamshell for proper hanging up on people. They just keep getting a close-up of your...
Yeah, I fixed it. I did your trick.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Good job. Are you nominating me, Dana, to get locked in the garden shaft for the winter?
That would make my life really hard. I do not approve.
Oh, no. Okay, before that, she said, serious question. Please tell us someone is writing Dan Henske's biography. I sure hope so. And I think she's nominating me for that because I mentioned the writing of a book. Okay. I'll calm down now because that could have been the whole Nancy Kerrigan thing. So they, instead of for the knee, they were going for lock me in the garden shaft.
Oh, Scott missed the whole Nancy Kerrigan chat.
Oh, yeah, that was good stuff. Our fans are just taking us out. No big deal.
Yeah.
I'd like to get back to the paved area.
Yeah. Okay.
Like it's big.
It
was like dated to be rather old.
Yeah, but they're finding like traces of gold in all these places. Why don't you just go follow the gold,
Bah humbug. For someone that also complains about this. Oh my gosh.
What do I complain about? I don't complain
about
anything.
What don't you complain
about? I don't complain about anything. I don't know what you're talking about. No, I think that the swamp is interesting, but it's like not the priority. They're literally doing these water samples and pulling up traces of gold. I mean, why would you not put all your focus on that?
Like, is that why someone's locked in there?
Who?
I don't know. Connie says if Deidre was locked in there, would be pictures of every square inch of that shaft. Yeah, and you know what? I just find it, and then I wouldn't tell them.
What would you do? Are you gonna keep digging with a spoon or something?
You know what? I am an entrepreneur, and
entrepreneur.
When you doubt me, I do things. I use my hands, yo.
Rocket's coming in for a landing right now.
That's nice. Let's see here.
Let's see if they stick it. Yeah, okay.
Boki says plus a leg injury? Yeah, probably.
She's not very good with stairs and stuff, so ladder's gonna be a no-go.
I'm doing very well. My physical therapist today said I was doing excellent.
Nailed the landing.
Yeah, I will be nailing the landing. And he was impressed at how well I can stand on each, like one-footed on each side.
Well, good.
Yeah.
That's a horse of a different color.
That's right, it is.
Good job. I'm so proud of you.
I told him I need to be able to get back to stand-up paddleboarding. I just learned how.
That's the reason you need to have balance?
No, I told him I acquired a new skill. I'm a professional now. And I'd like to be able to get back out there eventually.
Because you did it 3 times. one time or 2 times or whatever.
Yeah, I did it really well. Like, I'm a fast learner. You know that.
Okay, you are a fast learner. I'll give you that.
Oh, that's funny. Deidre's already been Tanya'd. It was Dustin. But shut up, Scott. You can stand on your own 2 feet. Good for you. Can you stand on one at a time, Scott? Take that.
What does it even mean?
Because I can stand one-footed on each. Like, I used to have lovely balance, and I'm still regaining lovely balance. Rachel, it means things are going
Rachel
well.
asked, how do you break your leg?
Well, I didn't. I didn't break my leg. I tore my peroneus.
Can you show your scar?
I can. I mean, my skin's still not.
Let's see if she can show you the scar. Because she had surgery on her foot.
So, hang on, friends. I've shown you all. So, wait for it.
You see that?
It looks like baseball stitches. So, it's a pretty big incision, right?
Yeah, pretty big.
Pretty gnarly. But I tore my peroneus brevis tendon, and then they got in there and all the lateral. That was my peroneus brevis ligament, and then my 3 different lateral tendons were all ligament tendons. Anyways, they were all thick and screwed up, and now I have a working ankle because they had to go in and sew everything. That's it. I didn't break it. I just shredded up all my soft tissue.
And she makes up words.
I don't make up words.
You said a lot of big words there that don't make any sense.
Like the other day, I was talking, I diagnosed him with kyphosis. And he was like, whoa, you're making up words. Actually, I had to send the word to him.
Why didn't you send me a definition, too, to make sure?
Because I thought you were a big boy and you could copy and paste it into Google because we have the same, like, little rectangular box that gives us internet, like, you know?
It's called the Information Superhighway.
Whatever. Let's see here. Can he throw a curveball with that foot? Soon, Boki.
So, like, when she had her surgery, though, like, the doctor came, or the surgeon came out and told me afterward, you know, it's like, oh, she's doing good. But then he's like, yeah, her was it tendon or ligament? Her tendon was in tatters. That's how he described it to me. It was in tatters. So.
Yeah, I went through and read, like, the step-by-step, all the surgical notes. That was fun. I feel very justified in having 20 years of pain.
Deidre Stein. I like that.
That's right. Rachel, it's still painful as far as it gets sore when I'm doing like the workouts and such, or if it's overtired. And
here we sound like an old married couple.
We are an old married couple.
How long have we been married?
I literally don't
Since
know.
2007.
You do the math.
Carry the 2. No, I'm just kidding. I think it's what, 15? Let's see. Yeah, 15 years. It'll be 16 this year.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Yeah.
Let's see here. So it's your boot they found on Oak Island. Yeah. See, I was trying to keep it to myself. I have this that I'm supposed to wear for long walks, but I hate wearing it.
Boki said, I win. 44 minutes in, no Oak Island talk at all. Did you miss the part where I read the book?
We have had lots of Oak talk.
Did you miss the part where I read this book?
Let's see here. Kicking. You're right, Boki. I am. Let's see here.
Oh, look at Scott, what he said. Put that up on the board.
They could start their own.
We're very entertaining.
Yeah, I know. I know a couple of people on reality shows.
Do you?
Yeah. Weird. We've been on a unscripted. I mean, I don't say that in quotes, but like
they're not on a reality show, okay?
It is. It's reality. It's just it's not a competition show.
Yeah.
It's called unscripted television.
Yes. That's better. Even when Josh Gates was feeding us lines, was that still unscripted?
He was not feeding us lines. Matter of fact, had comments about people, remember, appreciating how sassy I was to Josh Gates. And that was I just couldn't stop my.
You were pretty sassy.
He didn't know how to take it at first, but he did really well. He rolled with it.
Josh?
Yeah. He asked me something, I was like, or not. And he rolled with it. I think the cameraman found me actually quite entertaining.
Yeah, we're kind of a big deal.
Remember when I just took the shovel from him?
I do. That was awesome.
I was like, what are you doing?
I know. I was thinking the same. Like, dude, if we dig this thing up.
We did all this and got here, and nobody's going to put a shovel in the ground. Just give it to me.
Let's dig.
I took it. He was just standing with it.
Yeah. But I was worried that he was going to, like, we were going to find it, and then he was going to reach in there and grab it. I'm like, I'm going to stick my hands in there and pull it out first.
That's not how it was going to work.
Oh, that's how I was going to do it.
Yeah, he was not going to. No, there was no way. I'd tackle him.
Yeah, he was funny.
No, he was.
He was fun to
almost as funny as me. Let's see here. Still waiting for Oak. Yeah, I would love to see some good Oak Island outtakes. We need a blooper reel.
Yeah, like the good stuff, not like, you know, I don't know. They need to have, like, where they're falling over and stuff. You know, they've got to have tons of. Like,
I bet you they could do a reel of just like pranks they've done on each other, or you could do a whole series based off of the uncut stuff.
I bet you Scott's like tripped, you know, like carrying some stuff and it just goes everywhere. I'd love to see that. That'd be great. You know, they cut it on film.
No, what they did is him and Doug, like, Steve was probably carrying stuff since they're always picking on him, right? They like put a rope out and he's like, and they got it on camera.
Remember they made Steve his little buddy, his little his string friend. And it's like, you know, it's like a marionette puppet.
Great, because Steve looks so unamused by his assistant.
Well, that's funny.
It was.
I think that was a Scott thing, wasn't it?
I have no idea.
It's time. Time flies when we're just laughing and having fun.
Yeah, you know. So, y'all, it's time to get your wine. It's time to get your dine. You know, because wine and dine. That's how I do. And then, or your beer, or your cider, or
how about water? Can I have water?
Yeah, I guess. I'm all out of cider, and I can't drink a cider when I like don't have makeup on because, you know, I instantly flush. And now we're like, she's all red. How drunk are you? I'm like, dude, I'm like halfway through a bottle. I just turn red all the time.
And it's okay. When I first met Deidre, what was it, 17, almost 18 years ago now, we would like have all of our friends get together, and then we get like really drunk.
Oh God!
And then Deidre would like, you know, drink like a shot and then drink like a Smirnoff Ice, and she'd be passed out instantly.
Here's the thing: we hosted, and I am a believer. If you host, it's great because like your friends know how to let themselves out. I can just go to bed when I'm done, and also my napping game is strong. I will nap at anybody's house. Doesn't matter what's going on. So he can replace him with a string. So we made string Steve. That's amazing.
That's pretty good. I'm glad you did. That was funny. It was a great post too.
It was quite lovely.
Hey, Allison, we're sorry you missed trivia last night too, but happy you stopped by and said hi tonight, and we're excited to go watch some Oak Island here.
Let's go watch Emma tell us what's up.
Yeah. We're not going to have Oak Island trivia next week because we're going to do this week's questions and next week's questions the following Monday. So there you go.
So no trivia this coming week. We'll see you the week after that. And toodaloo.
Toodles. Ciao. Sayonara. Au revoir. Ting tong te.
He's special.